What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of FTB Infinity Evolved Expert Mode. Oh yeah, guys. So, last episode, we made ourselves a UU matter dimension. We are working towards doing the creative energy cell. Yep, we need to actually make 4 of those to get to the creative energy tank, which is another thing that we want to do. And then I'll want another creative energy cell for myself for other purposes. So we'll need at least 5 of those things, and they are stupid expensive. So yeah, I've been working towards getting all the different materials we're gonna need. So if we were to go right now and say, let's make the enhanced Galgadorian metal, we needed 28 of these things. Check it out, we are now able to craft it all. So this requires a lot of obsidian, so I decided, I think we had about 8,000 in the system. We were able to craft this without running out, but I was looking, yeah, we only had 8,000, so we'd only be able to make one of these. So yeah, I decided to hook up our lava fabricators that we had a while ago, just producing lava off our RF that we're generating. Yep, and it's just going into an igneous extruder. We can only make about 2 pieces of obsidian every single time it does this. We don't really have a large supply of lava. So anyway, this is fine. This is just something that's going to happen over time. It's just kind of expensive on power, but we're making way more power than what we need at the moment, so it's not really a big deal. Yeah, so we have over 64,000, almost 65,000 right now obsidian in the system, which is pretty cool. So yeah, we won't have to worry about obsidian for some time. Awesome. So yeah, let's head over to the quarry. Actually, no. Let's not go to the quarry just yet. We'll go there in a minute. Let us go to the UU matter dimension. We have to do the little switcheroo here. Grab some of these things so we can keep this thing powered. All right, there's the quarry. We'll put this one in. It's gonna suck all the... I've noticed, I don't know if that's just in this version of Minecraft or something with the mod that's in this mod pack, but like when the game plays a sound, like you open a chest or something, you immediately go into a menu and then you go out of that menu, it plays that sound again. I've noticed that happening so many times. It's just one of those things that catches you off guard. It's like, you just played that sound. Is that enough? Is this thing powering up? It is not. It's only got 600,000. All right, so we'll do that. All right, now it's powering up. Okay, there we go. Okay, we're safe to go this time. Right, we'll keep this on our hotbar just in case, so our thing will power that. Yeah, let's go to the UU matter dimension. All right, so this is what we did. This is the entire quarry that we sucked all of the UU matter out. I took some sand from the base and I filled this all in. The reason why I did that was because there was like lots of the liquid just kind of floating around and I wanted it all gone so we could kind of see what's going on here. Right here, there's a patch of gravel, and this gravel is here because I guess I was switching dimensions, or I don't know what happened. Maybe I unpowered the dimension for a little bit, but anyway, this chunk never fully completed, so there was a lot of UU matter here, and yeah, I sucked that all out by hand using the thermal expansion fluid vac. There was actually like, I think 1,500 buckets worth there. Yeah, it took me a minute to get all that stuff out. But yeah, we got this all done. Lots of UU matter here. This is really, really good. So how much UU matter do you think we took out of here? It's more than one Bedrockium's drum's worth, that's for sure. Yeah, I got an extra one here for when we move the quarry, if we ever do. If we ever do. We have a lot of UU matter, guys. All right, let's go back to the base. So now that we've seen that, we need to hook back up the power, or I guess put the dimension back for the quarry dimension. All right. Get rid of all this extra stuff because we don't need all this extra power for that particular dimension. Only when we go to the UU matter one, but we won't have to go there for quite some time. All right, I'll just button this up real quick just so we're not having ugly holes everywhere. Cool. All right, are we all powered up? Pretty much. Okay, let's go to the quarry dimension. All right, so first thing you might notice is that I have way more ultimate hybrid solar panels here. Yeah, I have, I've been creating these things as we've been making the iridium reinforced plates. I don't know how many there is there. We had over 90 the last time I said I didn't know how many are there. We might have probably close to 150 at this point. I don't know. I haven't really been counting. So yeah, I have all of these machines hooked up. We are creating, yeah, the replicator is doing diamond blocks at this point in time since we need a lot of diamonds for the enhanced Galgadorian metal. But you might notice that we have all these bedrockium drums here. Yeah, there's 4 that you can see, and there's also a 5th one down here, which is currently providing the UU matter. I don't think we're going to need UU matter for a very, very long time, guys. Yeah, all of these drums right here, these are almost completely full. And yeah, we've been having this thing go for a full day, almost, I think. Maybe about 18 hours. And it's barely touched 1 bedrockium drum. So yeah, we don't have to worry about that for a while. I have 3 more bedrockium drums here that are 100% full, and then 2 that are partially full right here. So we are good on UU matter for a while. So yeah, I have this currently making the diamonds, like I said, so we can make the enhanced Galgadorian blocks and all of that stuff. Let's head back to the base. I'm actually surprised that Replicator is working. It seems like every time I've swapped dimensions, yeah, the IC2 machine just stopped working. Like it stops receiving power and I have to use the wrench and break it and replace it, but it's still working, so I'm happy with that. Our diamond supply right now is increasing by 1 block of diamonds every like 10 seconds or something. So yeah, we are pretty good on diamonds. Before I decided to scan diamonds and start replicating those, I had come over here to our B area and I made a few more Bs. So we have a diamond B. Yep, we have, let's see, this one's making gold nuggets, I think, the arc. And then we have one here that's making lead. I think those are just those 3 are the ones that I made. So yeah, I decided we needed more diamonds for the Galgadorian, so I decided that I'd make those diamond bees. But unfortunately, they don't make diamonds as fast as I would want them to. And another problem is they make these diamond shards. Now the diamond shards, you can put 9 of those in your crafting grid and you can make a diamond, but you can't like put these into a storage drawer. They don't fit. Yeah, it's kind of weird. And if you try and stick those diamond shards into a storage drawer, it will fill up the top slot full of diamond shards. It doesn't act like this where you can turn the diamond shards into diamonds and then the diamond into a diamond block. Yeah, it just doesn't work with this block for whatever reason. So the way I have that set up right now is I just put an export bus directly onto an interface here, and this export bus is exporting diamonds. We have it with a crafting card, and we're saying craft only. Do not export stuff in the system, always craft. And then I set up a pattern upstairs. Somewhere in here. Yeah, right here. I have a pattern right here that's crafting 1 diamond with 9 diamond shards. So as soon as we get 9 diamond shards, that export bus tries to export a diamond, and then yeah, we're turning them into diamonds that are filling this up that way. But that still takes about 1.5 minutes to 2 minutes per diamond, where we're making, you know, a diamond block every 10 seconds using the replicator. Yeah, it's way better using the UU matter, that's for sure. Cool. So we have diamonds under control. We're currently doing all that. I think the time has come where we're going to make the Galgadorian blocks. I haven't attempted to make a block of this stuff before, let alone 28 of them, but we're about to do that. So yeah, 1,100 diamond blocks, 6,000 obsidian. Anything else of note? A lot of this stabilized metal. I have ender, 13,000 magma cream. Let's do it. I've also noticed, oh man, that's going to take half an hour. I've also noticed, I think this is new in this updated version of Applied Energistics that tells you about how long it's going to take to auto-craft everything. I can't remember if it had this before. I feel like this is new though. You guys let me know if this was already there. I don't remember it. But anyway, yeah, this is going to take a minute for this to happen, so I might just make a cut here. Whoops. Okay, well now it's going to take even longer. Didn't mean to cancel that. Let's do that again. 28, go. All right, so that's going to take a minute for that to happen. I was curious how many magma creams we have at this point. Okay, we're up to 54,000, so we have a few of that. Also, the sugarcane, yeah, you can see right here, 161,000 of these, and the brown mushrooms, 141,000. I saw that yesterday after about 5 hours of letting it go, it was up to this much, and I was like, okay. We don't have any deep storage units set up for these things. These are just going to be filling up disk space. Let's just turn those farms off. So we are no longer collecting mushrooms or sugarcane at this point. I'll turn those back on as we need them, though. Cool. So anyway, let's wait for about 30 minutes for this to complete, and we will move on, guys. All right, guys, cool. So we got all of that enhanced Galgadorian metal crafted up. Right on. So all 20 of these blocks are now done. Now, during that break, I guess between last clip and now, I took one of our witch mob souls over to our mob spawner in the last millennium. Let's go over here. Yeah, I set up another spawner for witches. Yeah, we are going to be needing spider eyes. These things can also drop sugar, which we need. And they also drop redstone and glowstone. Most importantly, yeah, we're running low on glowstone. All of that enhanced Galgadorian stuff that we just made. Where is our glowstone supply? Right here. Yeah, we're down to 340 blocks of the stuff, which is not that much. So we have bees that are automatically making this, but it's just not making it fast enough. We're having to go through a lot of this glowstone recently for all of the solar panels that we're making. Yeah, just a lot of stuff. So yeah, glowstone is one of those things that we really need, so I hooked up the witch spawner. That should be under control mostly now. We might have to hook up another one, or maybe 4 witch spawners. Yeah, we could make that bigger, that's for sure. So anyway, we got that done. Let's take a look back at the creative energy cell. This thing right here. So, okay, so we have the Galgadorian done. Lumium isn't that bad. Pellets of RTG fuel we've had under control for quite some time now. Resonant energy cell. Okay, this isn't that bad either. This is, yeah, just Iridium and some like hardened glass. Yeah, this is nothing. Some emeralds. So draconic flux capacitors. These are like the next thing that we really have to look at. And this is going to require a lot of draconium blocks, a lot of draconium dust and ore to get going with these. Yeah, in order to make the awakened stuff, we have to charge up the draconium blocks and do that whole blowing up the heart and then placing the charged blocks down, letting it explode kind of a thing. So we need a lot of the draconium ore, draconium dust. We have a decent amount, not a whole lot. I already have like a few of these charged blocks and we have a few of the draconium ore, but we're going to need way more than this. Yeah, we definitely are, especially if we're going to make 4 or 5 of those creative energy cells. Yeah, let's get going on this. So let's go over to our, let's see if we can find it. Quarry, draconium ore dimlet. Yep, I got this thing all powered up. Yeah, we have plenty of the draconium ore pyramids around here. I've cleared out a few of these things, and I've been back here since the last time we've seen this place. But what I was curious, how deep is this? That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so we could do like a 9 by 9 by 7 and then clear out the pyramid. Let's do this. So 9 by 9 dig depth will go to 7. And we should be able to clear out a pyramid with 1 click of our thing. Oh, I have the wrong one on there. Oh no. Whoops, that's a mistake. 1 second. Okay, so that was bigger than I thought it was. And if I had the right thing on there, we wouldn't be going crazy with the magnet because those would all be ores. Let's grab the correct book. Yeah, I was fortuning up some lapis earlier. Forgot to swap that back. So we'll pull out the fortune. We'll put in the silk touch. I mean, I guess we could just fortune them here, but I think it's just going to be easier overall just to set up a big wall and fortune it all at once when we want to do that. All right, so fortune book, we'll put that away. So why did that not work? I guess this is bigger than a 9 by 9, right? Yeah, it must be. All right, let's try that again, except this time with silk touch. Did that go all the way down? Yeah, that went all the way down. I guess we could just do that and leave the surrounding area. Okay, so look at that. We got many blocks really, really quickly. So I suppose I could just do this, just run around to all the pyramids. This would probably be the fastest way of collecting it without having to collect every single piece from every single pyramid. Cool. So let me go ahead and do this, collect a lot of these things, and yeah, we will move on, guys. Well, just flying around, I found myself a hungry node here in this dimension. I don't think we're ever going to be using this thing. This dimension is pretty expensive to keep running, but these things are exceptionally rare. We have one by our base, and yeah, this is the second one that I've seen so far in this world, so that's pretty cool. Alright guys, well I went around and I destroyed a few pyramids, and now we are up to 40,000 draconium ore. Yep, that is a decent amount. Alright, so now the time is that I need to go through, fortune this stuff, get it into the dust, start smelting this stuff down so we can make the blocks, charge them up, and then we can start doing our awakened draconium stuff. As far as the hearts go, I have been farming dragons off camera, and I guess we only have 100 of those, so that should do about 400 of the awakened blocks, which should get us, you know, somewhere in this process. So yeah, let me go ahead and get some stuff done here, start fortuning all of that dust and smelting it down, and we'll be back, guys. So you guys remember last episode when we took apart the Rarity 6 Dimlet, and I said we probably don't need liquid gold? Yeah, well, we're pretty much out of gold right now. I'm having to go through the rest of our gold ore, process that, yeah, so we can get some gold back. We're using the gold right now to make the the draconic cores. These things, yeah, that I have in my inventory right here. Yeah, these do require a decent amount. We're gonna need 16 of these. Well, I guess 4 of those per each one of the draconic blocks, the charged ones. So yeah, we're gonna need like 400 of these things. We need a lot of gold for that. So I'm waiting on that to be processed. But in the meantime, I was just thinking to myself, since we got all of these blocks charged up here, I got 100 of these charged up. Yeah, I was just thinking, I wonder if there is a way that we could automate the whole awakened draconium process. The biggest problem we have right now is we have to light some TNT, and then we have to drop the heart. The heart has to be exploded, and then the heart itself explodes. So we have multiple explosions to deal with, but if we can nullify all of the explosion damage, we can probably set something up where it can be automatic. So I was thinking we might be able to do this underneath water somewhere. So I think it's experimentation time. Let's grab a heart. Let's grab some TNT. And I have a flint and steel on me, I do believe. Yes, right here. All right, cool. And then we're gonna grab 4 of these blocks because I don't want to waste the heart. So first of all, I want to see, can we do this like underwater? Water nullifies explosion damage. I don't think I want to do it right here next to my base, just in case something messes up. Water nullifies explosion damage, so if we can, you know, light this underwater, have it charge the blocks underwater, maybe over here should be good. This is pretty deep. All right, so we'll put down TNT here. Yeah, we'll do the charged draconian blocks in a moment. We can light this, we'll drop the heart. We also need the cores. All right, magnet is off, so let's do that. Let's see if this even works. I don't know if the heart's gonna work underwater like that. Oh, it does work. Okay, so we might be able to do some stuff here. Let's drop these 16 things. All right. And those are the 4 awakened, well, soon to be awakened blocks. Yeah, we're just curious to see if it causes any damage to the terrain. I don't know if the explosions are different than the normal Minecraft explosions, if they're nullified by the water. So far, so good. All right, so it looks like we can do this if we put everything underwater. So that's one way we would be able to automate this. Cool, so that's good to know. We got 4 of those, awesome. All right, so now we just need to come up with a method of submerging this, putting the TNT out, lighting it, dropping a heart, waiting for the heart to explode, and then sending out 16 of the awakened cores. Yeah, or I'm sorry, the draconic cores. There's a few pieces to this that's going to be kind of complex to do. I don't know how easy this is going to be or how difficult this is going to be. But I think I'm going to try and set something up, see if we can do some kind of an automation here, at least see if we can do 1 set. I don't know about doing multiple in a row. We'll figure that out as we go. But yeah, let me go ahead and try and set something up here that we can do this, and we'll be back, guys. All right, guys, so I spent some time here fiddling around with redstone, trying to get something that's going to work, and I think we might have stumbled upon something. Cool, so the way this is going to work is it all begins right here with the flip of this lever. That's going to power this entire redstone conduit. All of these different repeaters and pulse formers are going to get a redstone signal. It's also going to go down here to our dispenser. This dispenser has a insulated redstone conduit at the end, and it is set to a strong redstone signal. So the first thing that's going to happen, this gets power. This is going to dispense a TNT, and since this has a strong signal, it's immediately going to ignite that TNT. No flint and steel required. Cool? Okay, so the TNT immediately gets ignite? Is that a word? Ignited. We're also going to be sending a pulse directly to these translocators, which is going to drop a heart. So first thing that happens, TNT gets placed in lit, and then we are dropping a heart through a open crate. About 4 ticks later, according to this repeater, this will refill our chest that has the 1 dragon heart in there. So we're going to drop the heart, and then 4 ticks later, this is going to pulse and refill this. Otherwise, if we don't do it like this, it drops 2 items with 1 pulse. I don't know why. I've just been trying to figure out the best way to do it, and it appears this is it. So yeah, we drop the heart, and then this chest gets refilled 4 ticks later. All right, and then the redstone signal comes over here. 128 ticks later, it will drop 16 draconic cores. Yeah, so 128 ticks is enough time for that TNT to explode, and then the heart to be ready for the draconic cores. So then we drop those, and the same thing. So we get 128 ticks, we drop the 16 cores, and then 128 ticks plus 4 more ticks. Yeah, we refill that chest. Same exact thing as like we're doing on the other side. Okay, so now all of that's done. When we refill this chest with those draconic cores, we send a redstone signal all the way down here through this insulated redstone conduit, which is going to place blocks with the block placer. Yeah, each one of these block placers is going to have the charged draconium blocks in it, okay? So the heart is already exploded. It's ready to go. We place those blocks. It should start doing its thing. And then the redstone signal finally goes through 3 repeaters right here, all 256 ticks, into a pulse former that sends a redstone signal on the green channel. The block placers are on red. The block breakers are on green. So hopefully that's going to be enough time for the heart to explode, turn these into the awakened blocks. Then we are going to break those, which is going to put those into these 2 large vanilla chests right here. And we just have some item conduits underneath that are going to pull the items out and stick them up here. So if all goes to plan, we should get awakened draconium blocks with the flip of a lever. And then eventually I'm going to try and get this hooked up on a timer. But yeah, I forgot to bring... no. Yeah, I forgot to bring our charged blocks. So let's grab these. We need to split these up equally. All right, so we can do it 24 times. I don't think we're going to do it that many times. In fact, we're probably just going to put 1 block in each one for the test. In case something goes bad, I don't want to lose too many of these blocks. All right, so let's come down here. We'll fill up these block placers with 1 each. You get 1, you get 1, and you get 1. Yeah, we only got AT&T, so I'm going to have to fill that all up. All right, let's flip the lever and see what happens here. My magnet needs to be turned off. So there goes the TNT, there goes the heart. Okay, so the heart's exploded and it is ready. There goes the draconic cores. And the charge blocks are placed. Now the only thing is that 256, is that long enough? The 256 times 3. Do it, explode already. Nice. Okay, so that was long enough. Now we just need these blocks to be broken and the cycle is complete. All right, so it looks like 256 times 3 is too long. Yeah, that's far too long. So that could probably be 256, 256, then maybe 128 or 64 or something like that. But, oh, so where's the blocks? Not there. They're not there. Well, hold on. Where'd they go? You guys saw them, right? They were here. Then the block breakers broke them. Okay, now I'm confused. Where did they go? Well, alright guys, here we are in a flat test world. I figured we should investigate what happened to our draconium blocks. So, we have a block breaker here, open blocks, block breaker with a chest on the back. Yep, let's go ahead and place down a piece of cobblestone here and we'll hit the lever. It breaks it and it places it in the chest just like you would expect. If we put the awakened draconium block here, it breaks it but it does not place it in the chest. Breaks? Not there. So let's try Project Red, block breaker. Yeah, you can tell which way it's supposed to be facing by the little hole in the back. That's the output. These are really weird looking blocks. Like, I can never figure out which way is front and which way is back. So anyway, cobblestone, we will remove the old one. As you expect, it is right there. So draconium block, it can't break them. Okay, so I was trying to figure out what is wrong with this, why these things can't break. I'm noticing on the tooltip, it says harvest level cobalt. So I think that might be the problem. Like, it's higher than obsidian, it's higher than diamond, and these things aren't made to break things that are like Tinker's Construct level of breaking. That's my guess. So I was trying to come up with like ways that we could automate this. So we have an autonomous activator here. I was doing a resonant exchanger. Let's grab one of those and we'll charge this up just a little bit of power. That should be fine. Yeah, so if we say we're going to exchange with grass, let's grab some grass blocks. So we can do that. We can exchange that, no problem. Let's put this back. Let's grab another grass block. So I wanted to try this with the autonomous activator. And it sounds like it can do it. Let's put grass in there so it has the block it can replace it with. Nope, it just won't work, unfortunately. Yeah, I guess these things can't be automated in such a way, but I can do it by hand, and it works that way. Well, I also tried using a turtle. Turtle power. Yeah, so turtle, we'll go into Lua, and we'll do turtle.dig. And it breaks it. It says true, like you can break it, but it just doesn't get a block back. Yeah, these turtles use diamond pickaxes, and this is a cobalt level block, so I don't really know if there's going to be a way that we can break these. We could try mining lasers. Pew pew. Oh wait, no, I need to get the one that's full. There we go. Pew pew pew. Nope. Mining laser doesn't appear to be doing anything either, huh? Well, I'm kind of at a loss. I don't know how we can finish up the automation process if we can't get these blocks back. That's a kind of a problem. So yeah, guys, I don't know what we're going to do as far as automation goes if we can't automate these things. That's something we're just going to have to figure out, I suppose. Yeah, let's go ahead and get these things placed. 2, 3, 4. Give you 16. There you go, little buddy. There's 4 more. Yeah, I mean, if we can't do this automatically, I mean, I can do this by hand. It's not that big of a deal. It would be better, you know. Oh. So definitely be better if I could have this fully automated, but you know, you gotta do what you gotta do. It's all good, it's all good. So we can just go ahead and do most of these manually. I just don't really wanna do hundreds of these things by hand, because that's just no fun. All right, almost there. 2 left. There's that one. There's this. And we're done. Woohoo! All right, guys. Well, I tell you what, I think we're going to go and wrap the episode up here for today. If you guys know a good way to automate these things so I can break the blocks automatically and just do the automation process, yeah, go ahead and let me know in the comments down below. But yeah, that's it for today. Thank you guys for watching. Remember to leave a like on this episode if you liked it. And we'll see you next time. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye-bye.